Welcome to Surveillance in the City. 20 great things that are totally not true about me. And before we begin, please ignore the sound of the crying baby. I do not know where the sound is coming from. We will proceed with the broadcast as usual. First of all, I want to take some time to address some of the nasty rumours about me as of late and put them to rest once and for all. Number 1, that I'm an industry plant. I am flattered by the suggestion that my meteoric rise in the business of government and the publicity around my unaccountably gifted mind can only be attributed to calculated interventionism. However, as glowing as my reviews are on ratemyplutocrat.com, I must admit that I am real, that my talent is natural, and my body is not a sophisticated fiberglass clone produced en masse in some backwater Zineland factory. To employ an overused cliche, they really did break the mould when they made me. This message was sponsored by Zine Clone Company, high-quality clones at affordable prices. 2, that I'm actually a man. Although I admit that I have the debonair swank of a swashbuckling pirate and the suave self-assurance of a celebrated gladiator, no, I am not actually a man. Number 3, that I'm actually an alien. I mean, honestly, this is so typical, isn't it? As soon as a woman in industry starts to accomplish anything, people say, oh, her achievements can't be explained by her natural ability and passion for excellence. It's easier to believe that she's just an alien. I mean, come on, people. I didn't spend all those shady intern years taste testing Turbo Zoloft and testing the durability of black market breast implants for nothing. Number 4, that I was caught in an embarrassing position with a busty intern at the 2044 state-sponsored Purge and Booze Cruise extravaganza. Do not listen to gossip. Number 5, that I was caught in a similar position at the plastic surgery closing down sale and office Christmas party in 2039. The only person in the office with artistic tendencies is Frederick from HR. Number 6, that I once wore a tinfoil hat to a Tupperware party. What is this, people? 1990. Number 7, that I once got hammered with Rambo from the Yank Tank and got a lap dance from an interdimensional alien robo stripper called Fergie. Come on now, this is just getting absurd. I never did such a thing. Number 8, that I once made $3,000 by selling a black site sex tape to TMZ. I would never, okay? I would never, and I want to categorically say that now. Number 9, that I once beat Reagan drunk in a space race at the Munich Olympics. I would like to take this opportunity to clarify that I have never, will never, and have never even contemplated doing state-sponsored steroids. Number 10, that I invented the state-sponsored steroid program in Zineland and came up with the formula for the infamously popular banned Superroids Max 3000, now with extra bounce TM, patent pending. That I once starred in a highly classified alternative Zumba workout video called Clench and Twist. That I once was cancelled for being robophobic. How can I be robophobic? Some of my best friends are holograms. That I once starred in a short-lived reality TV show, Me, Myself, and My Excruciatingly Declining Self-Image. Number 14, that I once starred in a short-lived, semantically ambiguous existential TV series, Ego Death at the Infinity Pool, produced by Dr. Dre. Number 15, that I once guest narrated the hit absurdist docuseries The Death of the Trolley. Number 16, that I once guest starred and guest narrated in the absurdist prequel docuseries Trolleys Gone Wild. The people who make up these things honestly have no originality. Number 17, that I am single-handedly responsible for the death of the American industrial heartland. What about my side of the story, huh? How about you go down to Zineland East Pinata Peddlers and Dream Repository and you tell me how those factories feel? Yeah, you like that? Number 18, that I was busted for doping in the 2034 White Goods Marathon for disadvantaged fridge magnets. Why do they always have to put down people who are unsuccessful? Can't I just be praised for my naturally scintillating charm and universal sex appeal? Number 19, that I was the one who wrote the script to the highly influential American Dichopath, which was based on my struggle as a high-functioning cocaine addict, hustling in a ruthless city where you have to be lesbian to survive. Number 20, that I also wrote the script to the feel-good conspiracy rom-com of the year, Sleepless in Guantanamo. Number 21, that I once starred in the hit apocalypse docudrama about the great unravelling of 2029 For the last time, no, I knew nothing about the Great Unravelling, and no, I was not knitting when it happened, and no, I did not orchestrate the Yarn City bombings that are often thought to have fortuitously presaged the event only 2 tragic years earlier, and no, I am not trying to cultivate a vague sense of unease throughout this broadcast by alluding to world events with unnecessarily ambiguous terms. Number 22, that I'm a failed psychopath and artist who secretly dreams of world domination. Can't a girl give an ominously prescient speech with sinister overtones without being misconstrued as the harbinger of doom around here? Why do people always misunderstand me? Number 23, that I'm a virgin. Well, clearly those people never watch me in Clench and Twist. I mean, do you really think someone so gifted, who has accomplished so much at such a young age, who has given up any vestiges of a social life in order to pursue her dreams, is actually a virgin? I mean, come on, that's so unrealistic. 24, that I'm the mastermind and leader behind the existential death cult Kool-Aid Warriors. First of all, okay, Kool-Aid Warriors is not a cult, it's a franchise, and it's a multinational, multi-level family marketing experience and side hustle that I'm very proud to be a part of. You will not disparage it like that. Number 25, that my candid morgue pics, uncut, and Cremation Nation live stream were inauthentic and staged with death props for a live studio audience. First of all, the irony here is not lost on me, but I would like to ask, how could anyone be so insensitive as to suggest such a thing? I mean, it's honestly so ridiculous. 26, that my latest hit movie, Living in the Shadow of My Sex-Crazed Alter Ego, was actually autobiographical. And I would like to reiterate that same remark. And now a word from our generous military sponsors, Coney Zineland Clown Warehouse and DIY Discreet Cloning Kit. Have someone you want to impersonate but don't have the courage to ask them to let you? Well, now you don't have to. Promising the comfort of convenience and discretion, Clown Inc.'s new cloning range is all the latest in identity fraud technology. Just insert the Cloning Kit Clonomax suppository into your target clone supplement and let Clonomax do the rest. Thank you for listening to this special edition of Surveillance in the City. 20 great things that are totally not true about me. I invite you to return next week, where we will be discussing fake news.